If they knew he was a billionaire, they wouldn't have treated him harshly.
Welcome to True Tales by Julie.
Tasha, a young, beautiful girl, leaned against her sleek red sports car, scrolling through her phone as her best friend Fatima fixed her lipstick in the side mirror. The two girls were the definition of spoiled, designer clothes, expensive jewelry, and an attitude that screamed entitlement. They stood outside the luxury mall in Emerson community, waiting for Tasha's driver to pull up. Just as they were about to step inside, a beggar appeared before them. He was dressed in a ragged clothes, his hair unkempt, and his face covered in dust. He held out his hand. "Please, anything to eat?" Vanessa sneered. Get away from us. You stink." Tasha rolled her eyes. "Do you really think we carry change? You should be ashamed standing here dirty and begging. Look at you. You probably haven't bathed in weeks." The beggar lowered his hand, but didn't move. He stared at Tasha with piercing eyes that made her shiver for a second. "Are you sure about what you are saying?" he asked calmly. Tasha scoffed. "Whatever. Just disappear. You are ruining the aesthetic of this place." Vanessa laughed, flipping a long, expensive weave. "Honestly, they should ban beggar from high-class area like this." The beggar smiled slightly, nodded, and walked away. That evening, Tasha's father, Mr. Osheng, one of the wealthiest businessmen in town, invited his daughter to a prestigious gala. It was hosted by one of the richest and most influential young men in Africa, a mysterious billionaire who recently returned from abroad. Tasha, dressed in shimmery gold gown, walked confidently into the ballroom with Vanessa by her side. Everyone was whispering about the host. "Who is he? He rarely shows his face." People murmured. Then, the moment arrived. The host stepped onto the stage. The moment Tasha saw him, her breath caught. It was the beggar. Clean-shaven, dressed in expensive designer suits, and looking effortlessly handsome. He stood before them as the room fell silent. "Good evening," he began. "I am Liam Karancha, CEO of Karancha Holding. Some of you may have seen me today, but not in this form." Tasha's heart pounded. She felt Vanessa's grips. Liam's eyes landed on them. A slow smile appeared on his lips. "Today, I walked the street in disguise. I wanted to see how people truly treat those who they think are beneath them." Whisper filled the room. Liam continued. "Kindness costs nothing, yet some people act like it's a luxury they can't afford." He looked directly at Tasha and Vanessa. "I met two young women today who judge a man by his clothes and not by his character." Tasha's face turned red. People were already side-eyeing her. "Miss, would you still insult me if I ask for food now?" he asked smoothly. Tasha opened her mouth but had no word. Vanessa flustered, tried to recover. "It was just a joke." Liam chuckled. "I see. Well, I don't do business with people who treat others like that." Ladies and gentlemen, let's remember, words can disappear overnight, but character stays forever. The crowd erupted in applause. Tasha and Vanessa, humiliated, shrank back into the shadows, realizing too late that they had insulted a man far more powerful than they could imagine.